What's up, guys? Well, I got some parts in for my Kent Cruiser. As you can see, I got the yd100 off of it, got it inside, doing some work to it. Got to do some tuning to this bike. This carb, I don't know. You get around on a flat ground and you can pin her ears back. I mean, run her wide open. You hit a hill and it just falls on its face. And I noticed that when you ease into the throttle, you can run it wide open. But if you just nail it, as soon as you get past half, 3/4 throttle, it'll just cut right out. Now, I'm pretty sure that means that the main jet needs to be changed in it. Because after all, that's what controls 3/4 to full throttle. So we'll worry about that here in a few days. Let's go inside and take a look at what I got done on the yd100 for the Cruiser. Okay, here we are inside. Sorry, the lighting's shitty in here, but you know, this is what I got. I got obviously the engine cylinder off of it. Got the piston swapped out for the windowed piston. Got the piston skirt trimmed to clear the intake. I ramped the top of the piston on the exhaust side because these yd100s like to protrude the piston through the exhaust port at bottom dead center, so I ramped that for a little better exhaust duration. I did get the GT reed, but I guess I was in a hurry and wasn't paying attention, and I seen that it had 32 to 40 millimeter intake, but I was thinking, you know, it was this part, and it came with a 19 millimeter and a 25 millimeter. Now that doesn't work for the bigger carbs. They have a 32 millimeter air intake, so I'm going to go ahead and since I'm too lazy to return this one, I'm just going to go ahead and try and run this with a stock carb and 19 millimeter carb. Hopefully, you know, I'll get some kind of performance out of it. Speaking of performance, you guys spoke and I listened. What we have here is MZ65 from MZ Miami. Mr. Miller, Mike Miller, and my bikes recommended these pipe for the yd100. And I can see why it would perform better, being the header is a lot shorter. It doesn't have that big awkward downward slope and curve like the clone pipes do. So we'll give that a try, see how I like that. Probably wind up ordering one for the Schwinn as well. Get that clone pipe off of there. I'm sure it's going to perform better. Now, the porting on this, I'm going to go ahead and add a third transfer port. I know you guys can't see down in there very well, but from the intake. And I'll go ahead and throw, for those of you who haven't seen the porting of this cylinder head, or cylinder, I'll throw the link to it down in the description. I did port this one last winter when it was new. Hell, it's still basically brand new. There's still shiny lighting left in this thing, so I'm going to run with that, and we'll see how it does. I have the reed ordered through MZ Miami. This GT reed I see is kind of shoddy at best. The welds are really, really bad. I don't know. I haven't checked it yet, see if they leak, but they probably would. I know it's kind of weird. Something from China being cheap made and shoddy manufacturing craftsmanship. But anyways, haven't ordered a carb for that yet. I'd like to go with the 21 millimeter, so that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and try the little 19 millimeter inlet and the stock carb, see how it runs with that. So I'm going to try to get this together in the next couple days, and we'll get a video out to you with a test drive on it. So until then, you guys have a good weekend. Please ride safe.